Why does this look like Dark Souls? Also, give me a sec. I'm just going to check my mic. Right. Yep. Mic is sounding fine. Why does it look like Dark Souls right now? What is this? Dude, what is this? What am I looking at? Right, so that's a dodge button. That's jump. That's attack. Heavy attack. Oh, nice. What is this? Cool. Why does this look like Dark Souls? Why are there crows everywhere? There are more of them. Yes! Dodge button. This is cool. Dude! Oh, I like this. I like this. As somebody who has played a lot of Soulsborne, this is legit cool. I like this quite a bit. Okay. That looks like an armor break of some description. What? Wait, what? Wait, where? What? Oh god, it's Dracula! Oh god. We're gonna beat Dracula! Where is he? This is like something straight out of Souls. Dude! Whoa! What is this? More of them. Yeah, I don't know. Leo, I don't know. All I know is that this is really... There's a lot of them. I don't know what's going on or why. Let's just roll with it. Oh my god. This is intense. Oh god, I don't know what I'm looking at either. But it's playing like frickin' Soulsborne. Nice. Even more of them. We're completely outnumbered. We're completely outnumbered. Oh, dude. That was epic. That was genuinely epic. Hey, Leo. How are we? It was a nightmare sequence. It was a nightmare sequence. I'd heard that that could happen, but I've never actually seen it before. Apparently it can happen in the original too. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, got a fork. Frog. We got some Indian gavial there that's probably a bit rotten. How do we equip these? Cure. Fake death pill. You're gonna spare Johnny, right? Of course! He's a good lad. He's a genuinely good lad. We like Johnny boy. Let's speak to the Major and everybody.
Snake, what happened?
Major, what year is this?
Beg your pardon?
Where am I?
It's 1964. You're in a cell in Groznygrad. What did they do, Snake? Make you drink an entire keg of vodka?
No.
You know, I hear they've got 98 proof vodka in the East.
Oh.
Back in England, we don't call stuff like that fine spirit. We call it sulfuric acid.
Oof.
Imagine, if you will, your internal organs being slowly eaten away as smoke pours out of your mouth. Really, Snake, you shouldn't be touching that.
Was it a dream?
A dream? Well, how nice. And here I thought I sat up all night worrying about you for nothing.
It was almost real. I was holding this sword in my hand.
Snake, are you okay? You're not going loony on me, are you?
Not at all. I'll make it back no matter how much of that sulfuric acid they make me drink.
Good show. I'm sure you'll find a way out of there.
Good.
Yeah. Dream a little dream of
Good
your own
kid.
while you wait for word from me.
Sulfuric acid. Of course you might need to rub him up, but what if the bad guys see you spared him and they think he's on your side officially? Dude, I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Let's speak to everybody.
Snake, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you.
Ah, you didn't really dream about Drac.
Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me?
It must be a form of persecution complex, probably triggered by extreme stress.
Interesting.
The external stimulus of the room is...
I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk.
But I didn't... I'm sorry, Snake. I didn't know you were that sensitive to it. I mean, who'd have thought Drac... Sorry, that just slipped out, I swear.
I've never had this codec conversation.
Come on, Snake, don't be mad at me.
Poor paramedic.
All right, I forgive you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Snake, there must be a way out of there. Don't get discouraged. You'll find it.
Because we saved in the cell and then left it for a few days. So, yeah, that's actually, yeah.
Snake?
Eva, do they drug the prisoners here with hallucinogens?
I don't think that's their style. Why?
I had a pretty bad dream.
A dream?
This monster that I'd never seen before was coming at me with a knife. And I wasn't me, I was something else.
That doesn't surprise me. You're in a mild state of shock from all the pain and exhaustion you're going through.
Ah,
Maybe one day you'll learn to stop hiding yourself.
what do you mean?
I know how you feel, Snake. I'm a spy too. You don't realize it, but the fake you is eating away at the real you. The person you're pretending to be is becoming the person you are. And the real you is screaming out from somewhere deep inside.
Yeah.
That's what you saw.
That sounds
Maybe
pretty
so.
reasonable.
I'd sing you a lullaby or something, but unfortunately I don't know any. So pick your favorite song, and I'll sing it for you in your head.
Any song?
And you can have as many encores as you want.
Sounds fun.
It's a deal then. I'm sure you'll find a way to escape. Good luck.
Thanks.
Cool. Let's speak to everybody about these. What do you mean? Who is Mew Mew? Am I seeing something that you're not here?
Snake, you okay?
Yeah, I had a terrible dream.
No kidding. What happened?
I don't want to think about it. There was this monster that looked human.
At least it was just a dream. It's all over when you wake up.
True.
When you think about it, the fact that you can imagine a situation worse than the one you're in now means life can't be all that bad.
He's got a point.
I sure hope so.
Well, let me tell you about the absolute worst, most sickening nightmare I ever had. This isn't one for the kids. Okay, so there's this big pile of crap, right? It's shaped like a giant tank, and it's walking around on two legs, going on a rampage and stomping on people and houses and stuff. And this giant turd is carrying the nastiest missiles you ever saw.
A giant
Like,
turd
whenever it
tank with
launches one of its
missiles.
turd missiles, whatever it hits, people, trees, buildings, turns into crap. My hometown, my old school, my family, my girlfriend, old man John, everything in that turd's path turned into crap.
That's pretty sick, man.
Good thing it was just a dream, huh?
Yes, that's a good thing.
You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. Then let's get down to
Excellent.
business. You see, Snake, people are just turd sacks, and they're full of holes. Fill them up with water, and it's gotta come out from somewhere. Okay, maybe that was a bad example. What I'm trying to say is,
How we
no matter
doing,
what the
Mango?
situation, there's always a way out. Don't
So,
throw in the towel yet. Clear
I
your mind.
have
Think it through. Assess the situation.
never
Find a way to escape.
Got it.
experienced the
Don't let my
vampire
nightmare come true.
minigame before.
Right.
I have never. I heard that you can get it by like falling asleep in the cell or something. Keep in mind that last time we streamed this game was like 3 days ago, right? So I saved it. Snake fell asleep, and we were just like freaking Dark Souls killing demons, and it was the coolest thing. I've never experienced that before.
Ready to save, Snake?
Right, let's go and let's get ourselves out, shall we? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome.
Take care, Snake.
Right.
Right. Okay. Ready with L1 and then press L2 to throw? Really? We're gonna have to aim this a bit better. Oh, that's weird. It ain't working. Let's give the guy some Gavial. Look outside before 9:44. Why? Did you get that emergency alert today? Yeah, I actually did. I actually did. We're gonna have to alter the control scheme a bit. So I can see where I'm throwing. Show headgear during cutscenes. Show whether or not to show certain cutscenes, such as mask the crocodile's cap, or injuries such as arrow wounds during the cutscenes. Leeches, tranquilizer darts, arrows, all masks, all caps. Turn it on. Yeah, I did. I was actually just about to take a nap. Like freaking just laid down, and then it went off, and I'm like, oh god, I was just about to sleep. Right. I thought the throw trajectory was turned on. Hang on. Enable or disable to display the predicted trajectory and placement location of thrown and placed weapons. Are you telling me it doesn't work because it's not classed as a weapon? I was prepared to run down the street like Paul Revere. Oh god. What did Leo say? There's a blood moon red lunar eclipse tonight. You can see it around 9:44. I would, but if you want an honest answer, I'm probably not going to look out the window. Full disclosure, I'm vegging out in my chair. In my very uncomfortable gaming chair, wearing nothing but a t-shirt and frickin' boxers right now. You did not need to know that, but that is why I am not looking out the window. The street does not need to see me in my undies. Why is the frickin' throw trajectory so off? Why is it throwing so bad? Why can't I throw it out the bloody window? Can somebody explain to me why my throws are so off? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Hang on. There we go.
What? You don't want this?
Go on, Johnny. You have it. It's for you, my man. Just checking my audio. My headphones are on full.
Ugh, this is rotten. Oh, my stomach.
He's a... Oh, he's going!
Oh, I can't hold it anymore. Hold on.
Look at it go! Oh, that was like me a couple of mornings ago. Oh, it was dreadful. I woke up from a dead sleep at like 4:30 in the morning with an upset stomach, and I was praying to porcelain Jesus.
Still going.
It's coming out!
Wow. I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, Johnny is my spirit animal. Wow, I didn't think that was possible. Oh, dude. That's a record. Will this even flush? Yeah, definitely my spirit animal. In today's episode of TMI with Silver. Sigint's Nightmare IRL. Come on, Johnny. I'm ready to give you more poisoned food. Man sneezing up a storm. God, the throw trajectory's well off for this. Hurts my hand holding the controller like this. Come on, Johnny boy, I have things to throw at you.
Hey, eat up.
Yeah, I can't look at that. Go on, Johnny boy.
Hey, thanks.
You're quite welcome. Well, you did say you wanted me to play this one more time, Mango, so...
Can't eat this. Oh, God, my stomach. Oh,
He's going again.
I can't hold it anymore.
Go on, boy. Run, boy, run, boy, run. This world is not made for you. They're coming to get you. Jesus. We have the man's stomach is just ruined. Strain it out, my boy. Think of Rasputin as you strain it out. The man is straining it out while thinking of Rasputin. Oh dear. We're having a very special time on stream tonight, aren't we? Yeah, so we'll be finishing Fear Effect tomorrow, I think. Sorry, I'm just posting links to the stream in socials while I wait for Johnny to come back. And probably throw more poisoned food at me.
Got some goodies for you.
Yeah, good man. Give me more poisoned food, please. Right, okay. Very good. Is that a rat? Give him a poisoned rat. Oh, wait, that's like a long throw. It doesn't work if you throw it too hard. Yeah, it goes up into the frickin' ceiling area. Go on, Johnny boy.
Well, it's your loss. This is rotten. Oh, God, my stomach.
He's going again.
I can't hold it anymore.
We gave the man diarrhea and he becomes our best friend. Go on, Johnny. Third time's a charm. We don't have any of our camo either, which is not great. Go on, squeeze it out, Johnny boy. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? Come on, dude. Y'all are so quiet in chat tonight. Think he wants to chat.
Dig in.
He does, he wants to chat.
You're just wasting your energy.
Wait. Do we have to give him 3 non-rotten pieces of food? Is that how this works? Okay, let's see if this works.
Wow, thanks, man.
Why are you trying to poison Johnny Silver? I'm not! He seems like a nice enough guy. And his son basically ends up marrying... No, is it his grandson that marries Meryl? His grandson, yeah, I thought so. A whole clan of Johnnies, indeed. The Johnny clan. The girl with the red hair from MGS1 that we had to save. Hey, we got an adorable little bird to eat. We'll eat the adorable little bird later. Paramedic!
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged, and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
What happened to the ends parrot?
But don't do anything crazy.
You
okay?
lose
From here
all
on, it's
of
going
your
to be difficult to see
freaking
out of your right eye.
food items
Attacking in first-person view will
once
feel a
you're
little different
imprisoned.
from before.
So
Be
the ends
careful.
parrot was taken away. The ends parrot was taken away.
Time to eat.
Yay, got a crab. Vulganate it.
Huh?
I should hope not.
Hey, thanks.
Almost there. That crab's slightly poisoned. One more should do it. I'm gonna grab a bit of water while we, Otacon frog, yes. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Little frog has chibi eyes. And the frog has chibi eyes. So yeah, I think the plan is, right? We play some more Metal Gear tonight, obviously. We finish Fear Effect tomorrow, and then we finish Snake Eater on Thursday. Because I have meetings and work stuff to Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon, going into Wednesday evening. What's he giving us?
Chow time.
Thank you, buddy. Right, he's giving us mushrooms. He's giving us things that recover our batteries. Oh, come on, I threw that properly. I actually did as well, don't be a pain. At least it's not like the OG where, if you spend too long, then Ocelot comes for another round of button mashing.
Well, it's your loss.
Eat up, bud. Hey, he's coming to chat. Here we go. He's not a bad lad, is Johnny.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started...
We're gonna
I
use
used
the
to
fake
live in
death
America.
pill, I think.
I even had a
Thank
wife
you though,
and a
Mango.
kid.
Appreciate it.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Oh, clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a
14475.
Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
I hope nothing happens to Johnny after
I just want to see my family again.
after we get out.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the colonel wasn't looking.
We'll put him to sleep.
It's the least I can do.
don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you.
Never buy flowers from a monk.
I gotta go.
Only you can prevent florist florist friars. Oh god. Food. Dispose of that. How are we anyway? Space Ghost, are we good, sir? Are we good? Have a nice yummy otten frog.
Pretty tasty.
Schools are always doing fundraisers, but if they just sold iced coffee in the parent pickup line, they'd be richer than Starbucks by Friday. Dude, the amount of energy drinks and coffee that a lot of my friends drink, it's scary.
Time to eat.
We can't get out that way. We can. Right. We haven't heard him, so that's good. 144.75. Hang on. Wait there. Making lunch lady pepperoni pizza. It's a pourable pizza dough that uses dried milk powder and cornmeal in the mix. That actually sounds quite nice. That sounds quite nice. How has life been treating you anyway, Space Ghost? Are we okay? We're out. There we go.
Did you manage to escape?
Oh, sinus
Yeah,
infections
I'm out.
suck.
Be careful.
I had
In
a
the
head
present
cold
state,
the other
you're
day.
practically naked.
Not
you don't
fun.
have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Can do. Anything we can pick up? Doesn't look like it. Stay down, bud. You stay down. We're out. There we go. We're out. And we have no camo. Equal opportunity ass kicker. We're gonna have to be so careful. Probably gonna have to save as well. Okay.
Do you want to save?
Yes, please. I do want to save.
Snake, have you seen the movie Them?
No.
It's about these giant ants that appear in the desert of New Mexico after a nuclear test. The army tries to fight them
Yeah,
off, but
sinus
flamethrowers
infections suck, dude.
The ants were
They
so
do.
big that they filled up the entire screen. The whole movie theater was screaming.
An ant that big could make a good meal.
Yeah, well, if you find any, don't eat them.
Come on, they're not that bad for you.
If you end up growing huge like that, you won't have any place left to hide.
Just like a girl gone.
Yeah, right. There we go. There we go. Okay. We are going to do some sneaking. I have no idea what a Gurlugon is. Genuinely couldn't say. Anybody want to do a Google search on that one? Okay. It was one of the MGS2 Snake Tails, was it? No. We're gonna have to reload that, aren't we? That did not work. Has Johnny D spawned? No, this is not good. Hang on. Gonna have to reload that, aren't we? That did not go as planned. It's a giant soldier that lives in the waters beneath the big shell, like a kraken. I love it. It's an MGS2 reference. Nice. Nice. Stay down, boy. Knock him out, put him to sleep. Best way. We have grenades, we're armed. That's gated off. Okay. If we get seen, we're basically done for. We have no camo of any description. There we go. Map. Right, so we've got to get over there. Right, guards and spotlights that way. That ain't happening. Hang on. There's even guards over there. You just can't. Yeah, you just... How are you meant to even sneak? Legit question, how are you even meant to sneak? If you get seen, you're just done. We have like 5 grenades and we can't throw them. They're gonna give us away. We've got like a 20% camo index, so we're very visible as well.
I think I saw something. Huh? Who was that?
Ridiculous! There are too many guards. This is crazy. How are you even meant to get out? There's no other way out that complex. This is like the only gate out of the prison block. So you've got to get there somehow. Okay, he's not inspecting. We're gonna need some pointers.
Huh?
Right, that takes so much for what it is. Like, so much. Cool. Put this guy down. Is that some ammo? Oh, thank God. We are armed. We're armed. Okay. Alright, we got it. So we've got to slip around the guards on the other side. Right, so that door across will get us through there. Are they coming to check?
Nobody here.
There we go. Right. Done. Crawl cautiously. Right, then that bit connects to there. There we are. Use every object we can as cover. Because by God are we exposed. You're pretty much just gonna die if you get seen. So the mode of operation is just don't get seen. The guards feel like they're much more aggressive in this. Or is it just my imagination, people in chat? Okay. Plop him down. There we go. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. We're down. Nice. Okay.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
right.
Right.
And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
We don't get long then. We don't get long. Are any of you still here? It's like a ghost town tonight. It's like I'm streaming for an empty room.
You want to say?
It's never usually
I'll
this
get right on
quiet.
it. Snake, be careful out there.
Don't worry.
Working on it. A vampire bat. What will paramedics say about that if we radio in?
Snake, without any decent weapons, you'll just get yourself injured in a fight. You don't have enough medical items either. Forget about fighting and just run, okay?
Anything else?
Snake, do you have any clothes?
Not yet.
So you're still naked.
Yeah?
When you don't have any clothes on, your body loses heat.
And think he's in the
That makes
Russian
you go
cold
down
as
a lot
well, so
faster.
it'll be
Make sure you
freezing.
keep eating. It doesn't need to be clothes. Anything you have that can cover you up should help you conserve stamina.
Anything else on that one, paramedic?
Snake, without any decent weapons, you'll... Snake, with...
Yep, nothing else. Major?
Major, Eva's escape route is...
I heard. For now, you've got no choice but to do as Eva says and head north. Enemy search parties are already headed your way. Don't just stand there, run!
Pattern clothing, face paint.
That's not going to be relevant here. Just go. Life medicine. Gotta get out. There's a ration. Menu full. Oh yeah, we don't even have our inventory properly.
Gross.
Okay. Right. We better just run. That's our only viable option. Just run. It's time for the sorrow anyway. Okay, so they can't follow us into the deep water. No, I'm gonna try and avoid shooting if we can.
Sick.
That is a Great Dane. That is a freaking Scooby-Doo dog, and it looks angry. Had to knock him over. Is Snake a Frenchman? What? I'm missing the reference here, Leo. The dog's nowhere here. Just run. We've got no means of doing anything. Just run. Oh, he ate a frog. Sorry. Long day. Long day. Sorry, Leo. We're kind of pinned into a corner here. Angry Scooby-Doo dogs.
I've been waiting for this.
Young Ocelot's
Nobody
cool.
interfere.
He's got a bullet with our name on it. I love that. Bullet with our name on it.
This is where it ends.
It's his own fault for playing Russian roulette. Leap of faith indeed.
Don't die on me yet.
He wants to settle it with his own hands, does Ocelot. Which, hey, seems pretty reasonable, all things considered. The dead are not silent, chat. The dead are not silent. We're now gonna basically walk through an empty area with nothing in it, because to my knowledge we have killed nobody. So this will just be nothing. I wonder if this is what Limbo, or the place between life and death, looks like.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sorrow. So sad.
So sad.
Yeah.
A host of sorrows.
And you are one of them. Love it.
And you are one of them.
I mean, I aim to please.
I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness.
Spirit medium soldier, the sorrow. David
This
Thomas.
world is one of sadness. Battle brings death.
Death brings
Death
sorrow.
brings sorrow. The living
Cannot hear them.
may not hear them.
I thought it was cannot hear them.
Their voices may fall upon deaf ears, but make no mistake, the dead are not silent.
Basically, if you've just been blasting your way through Groznygrad,
You will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have
this bit becomes incredibly difficult. Especially on a high difficulty. Oh god, this is creepy. This is actually legit creepy on a higher difficulty.
but life is miserable.
Snake, respond. Snake! Snake!
Are we dead, chat?
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Are we dead, chat?
Snake, don't quit on me now. Snake! Snake!
If you're all shooty pew pew to this point, you will have a bad time. Yeah, it will be nearly impossible. If you have just been blasting everybody in sight, Leo, and going for lethal all the way through, it will be, especially on anything above normal, if you're going hard or very hard, or God forbid, extreme, you will not make it to the end of Sorrow's River. You will die before that. I find it amazing how the game logs every single kill you've inflicted. Notice how it's empty.
This world is one of
You've just got the Cobras. You actually take a bit of damage? Yeah, there is no way. There is no way you are reaching the end of Sorrow's River. Given the amount of damage I just took from the pain on his own, there's no way you're reaching the end of this on a higher difficulty. I mean, look at the damage we're taking. We're taking big damage. So, Leo, look at the damage we've taken walking into 2 of the 4 Cobras. Imagine having 40 or 50 soldiers on this river, and they're all doing similar damage. You are not reaching the end of the river.
these are the creatures you have killed.
I didn't hurt the parrot. That's false advertising.
This way.
I did not hurt the parrot. I was nice and spared the parrot. That's false advertising, that.
Take this.
Yeah. We have gone completely non-lethal. Except the mandatory ones, exactly. Well, to be fair, we even non-lethal the bosses for their camos. But their class is mandatory because no matter what you do, they will die.
This
Yeah.
way.
For interest's sake, does anybody just want me to do a like very, very lethal run? Where we just blast as many people as humanly possible. So wait, even if you don't kill them, they turn up here? The Cobras do, yeah. Because they basically die at the end of the fight no matter what. The 4 Cobras do. All the other guards and whatnot are just dependent on you taking them out or not. The,
Wake up.
wouldn't that run die right here? I'll explain. So we go to the Sorrow's body here, and we die. That gave me a heart attack on headphones. Dude, I've got a shiver down my back, that was so loud. So, Leo. A lot of people don't realize on their first go around that you end this fight by... Like, I've got a shiver down my back after that. You end this fight by taking the revival pill. Like, the first couple of times round, you won't realize that that's what you have to do.
You have to shoot me.
I can't.
Hey, Samuel.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission?
So basically,
Then
the fake death pill
you'll have to shoot
is the requirement to finish this bit. Okay?
the spirit of the warrior. Will always
And you can take that whatever.
Don't be sad.
So if you die at any point on Sorrow's River,
Begin someday.
then you just take the fake death pill to get back up. A lot of people don't realise that the first time round, or first couple of times they attempt Sorrow's River, and they're just like, no prob, dude. No problem, Samuel. You don't get the spirit camo though. Yeah, which is conditional to you actually finishing Sorrow's River, isn't it? You have to actually finish the river. So basically, people will not realize what you have to do the first couple of times and go, oh my god, I'm stuck in an infinite death loop, there's no way out. So basically, what Mango said, if you have like obliterated a load of people, and there's like 50, 60, God forbid 70 soldiers walking down that river, you are not going to get to the end and you are not going to get to the spirit camo. You just will not reach it. No, you're alright, Samuel. We're going for about another hour anyway.
Snake, are you alright?
River of Pain. Sees victory against the sorrow.
Close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind
Spirit
of man
medium.
was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time.
Cough, cough, psychomantis.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on.
What's wrong with the cat next door?
To dead soldiers.
Cats are still cool.
Boss?
Cats are
What
cool.
was the story between them?
Some
I
of
don't
them
know the
scare me, but
details.
some of them are real
Why don't we
sweethearts.
ask Sigint?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
Yes, he
At
be dead.
Selenoyarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selenoyarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself.
Yeah, there is indeed a bit of sneakiness in the game, Leo.
That's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
You got it. Cool. We're up.
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
Yeah, what do you
If
mean?
you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
Okay.
Cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Okay. So where do we get the spirit camo? I don't see anywhere it's dropped. Hello, goat buddy. Hello, goat buddy. Oh, where do we get this camo then? Like, I don't see anything. Mango, any pointers? Is it just given to us when we see Eva again? Oh, look, a keraton. I don't have an inventory, remember? Let's shoot the annoying frog. Wiggle woggle. Wiggle woggle. That's what it sounds like he's saying, wiggle woggle. We'll go on a explore and see if we can find the camo. You've found it. Alright, what you got for me, Leo? You have to get right to the end of the battle with the sorrow. You have to touch the corpse. Then you're given the camo. So does that mean it'll be in my inventory when I get it back from Eva? I'm going to work on that assumption unless it tells me otherwise. That is what I will do. I'll read some more. No prob, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It should appear in your inventory when you get to the end of the Sorrows River. Okay. Well, we have nothing yet, so we'll wait until we get our inventory back. That's what we'll do. I'm sorry, chat. We'll wait until we get our inventory back. Ah, we slipped off. God damn. Excuse me. Do they mean the river you faced him in or this river? If it says you have to touch the corpse, then it'll be the river you faced him in.
No good.
We'll figure it out. Try pulling up a YouTube video, Leo, and let me know what the YouTube video says. It's only going to be a short one tonight anyway, guys. Because I'm very sleepy. So we're going to go until about maybe 10:45. And then we're going to do the wind down to be finished for 11. Because I am incredibly tired. But I'll be back tomorrow. Either with this or more Fear Effect. Leo EXE is watching, please wait. No problem. All good. All good. Right. But yeah, we're going to finish this. We're going to finish Fear Effect. Then we're going to do a one-off episode of Alien Trilogy like I promised. And then I don't know what's going to come after that, to be honest. I don't know what people are after or what they fancy. Any retro PS1 stuff come to mind? I'm down for the Godfather PS2 game or Zone of the Enders 2. We'll do Godfather. I feel more comfortable with that. I do, I feel way more comfortable with that. And then we might transition back into some classic GTA. People have asked me about Scarface on PS2. I might add that to the list later on down the line. Okay, I'll watch the video from this version, and I'm certain you'll get it once you have your inventory back. Thank you, lass. Appreciated. Never played any of the Killzone games. You are indeed helpful. Thank you. We have found Eva's hideout. Gotta love a babe on a bike.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Hello, Tatiana. Can I have a Smirnoff, please?
Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
She's a bit damp. Right. Okay, drop save. Go on, Snake.
Want some?
No thanks.
Hello,
Don't
Tatiana.
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Hello, Eva.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
Had sushi for my dinner the
It's
other day,
Japanese.
actually.
I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish. Just the place for my survival techniques.
They made Eva look so pretty in this.
Snake?
You like sushi as well, dear Leo?
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Damn. Spicy.
Thank you. Snake.
Oh, the wasabi's hot.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
Can I ask you something? Fire away.
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
I've got to be honest. I'm a lesser man. If I had somebody like Eva sitting in my lap, can't say I wouldn't give in if I wasn't in a committed scenario.
Out of the fortress.
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
What's your question, Ismet?
Well, what do you think?
Adorable. What's the chance of getting more MGS remakes like this? I'm hoping we get MGS1 next. But that's going to take more work. They're probably going to have to rebuild it from scratch.
It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off the
You
timer.
shoot homies vigorously
Once the timer has been set, the
with
countdown will
guns.
begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
Boom.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Huh.
But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad,
Right.
just southwest of the weapons lab.
Okay. We have, we've probably got about another 2 or 3 hours of the game
Do you
left.
remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east
So we're probably
wing?
going to go for about another,
That's the entrance to the
like I
Shagohod's
said,
hangar.
about another half an hour and then we'll do the wind down.
Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I enter the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways.
Careful.
There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
So, yeah. Eva is a snake and solid and liquid snake's biomother, as we discussed previously. She's the surrogate for both of those kids.
The wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the
I like being on the open road listening to music.
It's not easy.
I can't drive, but it's always nice to have somebody drive me.
It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
That's
Tatiana.
slightly frickin' foreshadowing.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
This guy is
What did you do
big
that
bosses.
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
This snake is. He is the bio father.
for? Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
Yeah. Exactly. But the kid is not my son. I've got Billie Jean. I've got Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal on my freaking bath time playlist. Yeah. Eliminates footstep noise. Also allows the wearer to drain stamina by choking enemies in CQC. Nice. Fly. It smells so bad it attracts flies, but it also makes enemies think twice before coming in for close combat. A foul-smelling camo. Ironically, we found it in a bathroom. We'll keep the spirit camo on. And the splitter face paint. Our first-person view is interesting now. It's blacked out on one side. Interesting. Right. Let's reassign our gear. Mosin against. Stun grenade. C3. Chaff grenades. Actually, wait there. Remove the chaff grenades. We got the knife. There's the knife. Actually, the Mosin against probably going to get us detected. Take that off. Stick the chaff grenades on. Then that way, if we get seen, it's going to be able to kill the radios so they can't radio in support. Cardboard boxes. Compass. So where do we get the B box from? Yeah, the end parrot's gone, which is sad. The end's parrot is no longer in our food inventory. Or any inventory for that matter. Let me double back and see if there's anything in the little corner we were hidden away in. Thriller is a good song, I agree with that. Thriller is a good song. No. I mean, I saw ramen in the cave. I was hoping it was there. Free cave ramen. I feel disappointed now. I find the lack of cave ramen disturbing. Oh. I do like Eminem. Good artist. Got box B. Wait, what? Are you telling me we killed a frog with a door? We apparently killed a frog with a door. His name is Door Frog. We will call him Dorwell Froggingson. No. Cleaning Out My Closet's my favourite Eminem song. I said I'm sorry, Mama. Love that song. I never meant to hurt you. Absolutely love it.
I see you've caught a tree frog. The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one alive. I bet you could scare an enemy good if you toss one at him. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Yeah, I ate one, but it didn't taste that great.
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
This isn't interesting. I was interested. I was interested in learning about the ecosystem and the ecology of frogs. I was genuinely interested, and then Snake had to be a grumpy lad, didn't he? Firestarter by Prodigy is also a very good song. Do like it. Do like it. Okay. We're gonna have to tranquilize some homies. We're shut in and we're parked up. Cool. Right. Let's drop a save. Speak to the colonel, then we'll save.
Snake, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. It's located in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. To get into the hangar, use the door just inside the main wing as you enter it from the second floor of the east wing. Start out by heading to the east wing of the weapons lab.
Were you just talking about Michael Jackson's Thriller? I mean, Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal are my favourite songs, but yeah, we were. Drop save.
Snake, have you ever seen Jason and the Argonauts?
I can't say I have.
It's based on Greek mythology. There's this ship called the Argo, and it sets sail in search of the Golden Fleece. Along the way, it encounters many dangers. They run into all kinds of monsters, like bronze giants and the deadly seven-headed Hydra and the vicious bird-like harpies. The most spectacular part of all was the battle scene with an army of skeletons. It was like they were actually standing up and fighting.
Sounds cool.
Are you serious?
If you don't believe me, go see it for yourself. Then you'll understand the magic of movies. It was totally amazing.
I am a movie fan.
All right.
As you
If
well
I make
know.
it back alive, I'll go see it.
We are in a dry
Just came
patch
out,
when it
so I'm
comes
sure
for
it'll still be playing.
cinema right now. Both my local cinema and the ones in the city are Kinda dead. There's very little on worthwhile. Been looking at the local one, been looking at some of the ones in Leeds, been looking at some of the ones in Hull. There's nothing. We are in that dry spell where there's very little going on in terms of movies and cinema. Under the tank we go. Four of them. That's a lot of guards. Shot. Plural. Very happy with that. Oh, Luna's good. She's a usual, waggly, happy little self. We like a happy, waggly pup. Now that I have my decent camo and my frickin' tranquilizer gun, nothing will stop us. We are in the clear again. Now, I haven't seen any of Ultimate Force, dude. I actually haven't. No more mask. So we can't stealth. Which is bad considering we're so short on food. Less decent thing Ross Kemp did. I haven't seen it, I'm sorry. I actually haven't. Hang on. Yeah, I remember seeing trailers for that. Box C takes us nowhere. Box B, that gets us inside.
The main wing hangar, huh?
Yes, please. We're in.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, The Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one.
Where did the bill finish on the telly anyway?
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying,
Yo.
if you're looking to blow the
Sup,
whole
dawg?
place sky high, the best
2010? Seriously? Has it been that long?
You know, there's 4 tanks
We have
in there,
one
right?
for 2009,
You have to
one
put
for
C3 on all 4
2010.
of them.
Okay.
To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if
Can
I were
do.
you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Okay. Oh dear, they're counting on me. I feel for them.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Yes, please.
Snake, have you seen Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb?
What?
Dr.
My old
Strangelove.
man's told me about
Have
that
you seen it?
movie.
No.
It's about this insane American Air Force commander who sends a bomber out to drop an H-bomb on Russia. It's a black comedy.
Doesn't sound very funny to me.
The actor who plays Dr. Strangelove also plays 2 of the other main characters. It's actually kind of funny once you get past the scary parts. It just came out this year, so I bet you could still go and see it.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm
I've just had something ping up on my computer. Apparently Prince Harry's come back to the UK. But the jury's still out on if he's actually going to go see his father at the palace. Interesting, that just pinged up in my feed right then and there. Yeah. Fair point. Fair point. Okay. Mango's like completely forgot about Prince Harry. How come everybody in my circle dislikes Harry and Meghan? I don't get that. I'm very I mean I actually quite like Prince Harry, to be honest. I mean different on Meghan Markle. Quite indifferent. Don't really have an opinion one way or the other there. But I quite like Harry. He always seems like the one who was trying to break away from the institution that was the royal family. And, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing in my opinion. Will this still work? Or are we long past that? Will the scientists unify? I don't get it either, says Mango. Just let Harry and Meghan live their life, in my opinion. Yeah. I grew up with my only nana. I can't imagine a hypothetical brother of mine hurt another way. Right, where are we going here? Oh, there's stuff over here. Life med. Suppressors. I mean, all he really sought to do was separate himself from the institution. Because, look, right? Whether you like it or not, the royal family is an institution. We can't disagree with that. It is a taxpayer-funded institution. Oh, spitting image was funny. It was funny. I can't disagree with that. It genuinely was a laugh. Some of the bits they did on Boris Johnson, taking the mick out of him, were absolutely hilarious. I mean, man was a clown, so... We couldn't have had a worse Prime Minister for a more freaking, you know... a more calamitous time than what we went through in 2020. Yep, fair point, Mango. Basil Brush would have factually been a better PM. Right. Okay. Probably should save again.
You want to save?
Anyway. That's my segue for the
Snake,
day.
have you ever seen the Guns of Navarone?
Never.
It's about a mission to blow up the huge guns on the island of Navarone during World War II. 6 men are chosen to participate in the operation, each with his own special ability. They only have intel in English.
He just did such a poor job, Leo, really. That's the only particular reason why. Like I said, he was very, very unqualified for the sheer volume of the task in front of him.
Free time.
Maybe not for you, but the major.
Just
was
my
absolutely
take,
crazy
anyway.
about it.
The Major.
He told me to tell you how great it was.
Tell him I'll go see it as soon as I get back to the States.
Do you want to tell him yourself?
No, let's save that for later. I'd better get back to the mission.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We won't digress too much because whenever we digress on the big old politics word, it ends up being a, you know, it ends up being a bit of a calamity. Oh, a Keraton. I mean, to be fair, the current government is trying to fix the mess of the last 5. So wait there, no, Rishi, the lettuce, Boris. Sorry, no, Rishi, the lettuce, Boris, May, Cameron. Yeah, 5. The current government's trying to do that. To be fair, there were a couple of people in my family stuck pretty religiously to the Rona rules during lockdown. They actually did. I mean, I did, but then again, pre-existing health condition. I mean, I was in the shielding group. So, I basically spent a good 2.5 years at home. But then again, honestly, right? If we hadn't have had the pandemic, then the beginnings of this channel never would have found shape in the way that they did. and this channel would not have grown into what it did now, or what it has now, I should say. That's the legit truth. Because I was initially streaming just as a bit of a hobby when I was finishing my master's degree. As a few of the regulars know. And then I basically, when the pandemic hit, I was obviously part of the shielding group because pre-existing condition, I stayed at home. And while I was doing that, I was also finishing my degree. So, yeah, I basically amped up streaming to the maximum. Built up the channel to, well, from the time I started streaming, sort of like late 2019. I started in late 2019, then the pandemic just gave me reason to keep going, because for 2.5 years I basically stayed at home and shielded while finishing my degree and did very little. I barely went out or did anything, so I doubled down on the channel. By the end of like 2022, when a lot of the shielding orders were lifted for people with pre-existing conditions, the channel had built up into what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my analytics so I can actually think back. What did my channel hit by the end of 2022? Let me check. So, right, that's 2023. Let's go to the beginning of 2023. So by the end of 2023, or the start of 2023, I should say, the channel was on. Apply it there. We'll see. Okay, so by the start of 2023, this channel had gone from literally 20-30 subscribers to nearly 800 by the January of 23, when the shielding orders were rescinded. I finally started to go out more and do a bit more around, just like the springtime of 23. And I just kept streaming. We hit 1,000 in October of 23. We did really well for ourselves. By 2024, we were on 1,100 subscribers. By freaking April of last year, we were on nearly 1,400. Then we ran a really successful ad campaign with some of our retro content. We got loads and loads of extra viewership, and then we jumped up to like freaking 1,700 about 1,700 subscribers by the springtime of last year. Then by late last year, we were on 2K, and now we're on freaking, nearly 2,700? So we've certainly done alright for ourselves. Oh, great. No scientists, just guards. Right, I'm looking for food. Like, in true Silver fashion, I'm looking for food. Okay, that didn't go as planned. We're playing Fear Effects again tomorrow, dude. Yeah, the guards are more aggressive. Love the CQC. Oh, yeah. Down we go. I think we should have kept the scientist uniform on. Anyway. You finish it. Are you finishing OGRE tree off? Is there food in here? Or do we have to, You're off to France soon. Nice, nice. Have a good time with that, dude. Yeah. I'm hoping to add Greece to my travel list. That's what I'm hoping. I do just that's one thing I want to do. I really do want to increase my travel card, as it were. Already got a few nice places under my belt, as you guys know. So yeah. Yeah. Your brother's list is probably, in terms of exotic places, probably beats mine. Because mine is France, Spain, Belgium, Malta. Yeah, France, Spain, Belgium, Malta, Ireland, Hong Kong, the Philippines, and America. I'd like to add Greece to that.
What are you doing with face paint?
Take the face paint off and you're fine. Yeah, I've never been to Australia. Australia's somewhere I'd like to go, though. Alright, so as long as you take the face paint off, the disguise still works. Also been to Wales, but going to Wales was incredibly boring for me. And, like, it wasn't leaving the UK per se. So I typically don't really add it to my travel list unless it counts leaving the UK. Ireland counts because Southern Ireland. So yeah. Did we get the sneak-in suit earlier? I'm beginning to wonder if we did or not. I like the idea of Australia, but you know that I don't like? The fact that most of the wildlife can kill you. It's a valid enough argument. Sneaking suit. You know the weird thing is, right? I've been to Scotland. I stayed up in Stirling when I spent a long weekend with our friend and mod, Mr. Jin, and went to Wales with the family in Suki. Hello, Shoko Hamada. Looking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. The only place in the UK I haven't been is Northern Ireland. Been to the Republic of Ireland, not Northern Ireland. Okay. So, we'll talk to Siggin. Silver, stop staring at that poster's top shelf. Look. She has a very modest top shelf, alright? But there ain't nothing wrong with a modest top shelf. One of my exes was very unfortunate in that regard, and it was a point of great sadness for her, because she was one of those who she'd gone all the way through frickin'. Is she a real life model or just someone they put in the game? I think she's a real life model actually. Yeah, one of my my exes from years ago, back when I was like still in my teens. Yeah, I'd have been like, God, what? I'd have been like 19. She was a year younger than me, so 18. And yeah. Well, I say girlfriend, we were just kind of like romantically involved for a brief moment. It was after one of the girls I'd been with for like a year had basically, you know, dumped me for my best friend, or somebody I call my best friend, that guy. She was a girl I was involved with after her for a brief while. We hung out, we spent time together. We were briefly romantically involved, and that was about as far as it went, sort of thing. But she always felt bad because obviously when you hit 18, you've basically body-wise by about 18, 19, you've got what you've got, and that's what you're getting. And she was unfortunately one of those lasses that had, like, the dinky A-cups, and it was such a point of contention for her. And I remember on one or two occasions literally having to reassure her, it's like, look, it's alright. You've got what you've got. People are still going to find you attractive. It doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't matter in my eyes. I don't mind. I'm not going to look at you and think any different just because you're not freaking, as Leo said, top shelf heavy, packing the freaking pirate ship cannonballs. You know?
Those are some funky clothes you're wearing.
Yeah, it's called a sneaking suit.
Sneaking suit? What's that all about?
I'm not sure, but it looks like what the boss was wearing.
Huh. Well, whatever it is, it's a fine piece of work. The suit seems to be made of some kind of special bulletproof fiber. Wearing it should reduce all the damage you take by half. The waterproofing and heat and moisture insulation are top-notch. Just having it on will reduce the amount of stamina you burn. It even increases your overall camo index. You got yourself a keeper, Snake.
Yeah, maybe we should make it the official uniform of Fox.
Like, yeah. Leo says, sad fact is we're told one particular way is pretty, but you're right, no matter what each of us looks like, will be someone else's ideal. Yep. Yep, exactly. I always felt for that girl. Even though we were only really, like, seeing each other for a short while. I did always feel for her, because she was so self-conscious about everything. She was like, the quintessential small, petite, skinny kind of build, She was about 5'1". She was about 5. I'd say she was somewhere between, if I remember rightly, between 4'11" and 5'1". So she was dinky. Like I said, she was probably about 90 to 100 pounds wet through. So she was small. She doesn't sound like that one ex you reference as the worst. No, because she's not. Me and her were only close for a short while. Like, legit. We were only really, like, probably close for a month or two. And it was a difficult situation. I was obviously still, like, emotionally getting over everything that I'd been through with the ex, the one that I've obviously, or had a hard time with, the one that cheated. And she wanted something more lasting, and I wasn't really in the position to give that to her. Like, we were close. I can't dispute that. And I just, like, we got too close on a couple of occasions, and I'm just like, look, I get that you really, really like me, but I don't think I can give you what you're looking for right now. And I think that upset her, but she realized that was, like, the correct choice to make for both of us, and she kind of stepped back. She was a good lass. Wish no ill on her. Still feel a bit sad to this day that I wasn't able to give her what she was looking for. I'm glad I was able to make her happy in the time I was involved with her. Because we were kind of briefly, in the time we were in, like, seeing each other, we were glued together. She was a good lass. But just wasn't the right time. But yeah, she always felt really self-conscious. Like 90 pounds wet through, 5 foot, really dinky, petite, flat-chested. Very self-conscious. And I wonder if it was just because I was so accepting of her. And, like, didn't let her get too much in her head about her insecurities. Because I get insecurities, right? It's a pain in the ass. Nobody enjoys having to live with personal insecurities. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. I mean, for me, throughout my life, all the way through my late teens, all the way through my 20s, my weight has flown up and down dramatically. Like, I'd pile on a load of weight, then I'd lose it, then I'd pile it back on again, then I lose it. That's my thing. Anyway, yeah, that was a digression. That was a bit of a strange digression in the story time with Silver. Anyway, let's wind it down, shall we? So, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with some more Fear Effect. Aim to get Fear Effect done tomorrow. And then after that, our next stream will be on, I want to say Thursday, because I have work and clerical stuff to get done on Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. So, one more stream tomorrow, and then it'll be Thursday, Friday next week. I'll be watching you play through Fear Effect tomorrow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How far you got? In this, we're about to go blow up the Shagohod, dude. We're just finishing now. So, VOD'll be here. Be a badass and stick it on in the background. It'd be very much appreciated. I'm gonna probably go to bed now. I'm like dog tired. So, to those of you who have stopped in, my name is Silver, and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, Pokemon, Digimon, whatever the heck else I fancy. For sure, I'm gonna go get some Italian food since I ain't went in a while. No prob. Sounds good. Go grab yourself some dinner. Watch the VOD. It'll be a good time. And yeah, to those of you who want to join our awesome community, feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Would be very much appreciated. Ooh, chicken shrimp Alfredo and a calzone. My man, I wish I could eat like you and still stay trim. You sound like my cousin. My cousin on my mother's side was one of those dudes where he could eat like a he could eat like a garbage disposal, and he never put on any weight. I wish I was like that. Dude, I wish I was like that. My cousin smoked as well, and as we know, smoking suppresses your appetite and screws with weight gain. So yeah. You've not eaten in 3 days? Dude, homie, what you doing? Go get dinner. Eat. Eat. To be fair, the only way I have ever been able to successfully diet is to basically cut myself down to 1 meal a day. Is to just basically cut myself down to 1 calorie-controlled meal a day and eat a lot of water. That's the only way I've ever been able to lose weight, because people say to me, eat a balanced diet. Just eat little and often throughout the day. I have zero willpower in that regard, so the only way for me is a tightly calorie-controlled single meal a day with water. It's the only way I've ever been able to lose weight consistently. I could do to go for it again. I've definitely put on a lot of weight. Anyway, yeah. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, best keep Jay away from Novi. What, is Novi going to eat him? Anyway, yeah. So those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on... He was my last meal. Damn, dude, vicious. The bug has been consumed. But yeah. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter/X, or Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. And if you so wish, you can also follow us at Silver Gaming Network and the same handle over on Blue Sky, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. I'll be back tomorrow for more Fear Effect. And still ain't beat Paper Mario 2. I'm stuck on the final boss. You give me the business. You'll get there, dude. You'll get there. You will get there. Peace out, y'all. See you, dude. See you, dude. Yeah, sorry. So those of you who want to support us even more, you have a couple of options. You can either hit the subscribe plus button on the channel and become a channel member for just 99 pence a month, or whatever amount you wish to, give or donate or whatever. We have... Yes, Novi has been consumed apparently. We have a few different tiers, and the option is yours if you so wish. As I often say, the support is not all essential but very much appreciated. You can also follow us on Silver Gaming Network over on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for $2.50 a month. And you can find the links to every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. You can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section. And right now we are going through a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. For the patrons and channel members, a special thank you to all of those people. Our supporters, our patrons, our channel members. At the time of this live stream, Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, and my lovely lady Suki. It is very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow with some more, and then you will see me again on Thursday. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.